Quinn Dehlinger is from Anderson Township and a big-time Bengals fan, but he competes in a sport that needs a place with a lot of snow. So he moved out of state in junior high, a move that 12 years later is now paying off in a big way. This is Quinn Dehlinger's mountaintop moment.
It's like flying.
A Cincinnati kid on top of the world as he gets ready for his first Olympic Games.
Now that we're getting closer, it's really starting to become real, and just knowing that in a couple weeks here, I'll be representing Team USA on the biggest stage of the world.
Quinn's journey to the big stage began in his backyard in Anderson Township.
I realized at a young age that I was pretty good at flips and twists. I learned how to do backflips on my trampoline in my backyard, and then also at my local swim pool, Turpin Hill Swim Club.
The plot twist was getting Quinn on skis.
Rock star. Let's go.
Where he instantly became a rock star on the slopes at Perfect North in Lawrenceburg, Indiana.
Yeah! Whoa.
The videos tell the story. Nothing could stop Quinn, not even gravity.
It definitely feels like you're soaring.
His rise landed him a spot on a development team for freestyle aerial skiing in Lake Placid, New York. Several years later, Quinn is now repping Cincinnati as one of the best in the world. What does Cincinnati still mean to you?
I just feel the full support of the 513 area code. It's all my friends, all my family, and even I'll meet some random people out and about at dinner or whatever, and they'll be like, "Are you that skier?" And I'll, "Yep." And so every single time I go back to Cincinnati, I just feel the support.
With Cincy on his hat and in his heart, Quinn Dehlinger is hoping to make a splash at the Winter Olympics in Italy. Years of training, in water, on snow, every twist and turn that life has thrown his way, including a major knee injury, has led him to this. And Quinn is determined to make the most of it.
When I was actually home, I went for Christmas. I went to the Bengals game, the Bengals-Cardinals games, and a bunch of my brother's friends were asking me, like, "Who's your biggest rival? Who's this? Who's that?" And I'm like, "Guys, really, this is a sport where it's me versus me. Like, I got to go out there and I got to compete against myself and just go out and do the best job that I can possibly do."
All right, you can see right here Quinn with his family. That's Quinn right there. He said about 10 family and friends are traveling to watch him in Italy next month. And I mentioned the knee injury. Joe Burrow was inspiration for him during his recovery. This is Quinn's comeback story. He's also rooting hard for a Bengals comeback story next year, guys.
What about Nick Gepper? What's the status of him? Because I know he's our local gold medalist as well.
Okay, so there's a cool connection here. Nick Gepper is about to compete in his 4th Olympic Games. Joe Danneman has a story on him coming up soon. But think back to 2014, Nick Gepper's first Olympics.
Yep.
He was a lot younger than Quinn was. He was at Perfect North watching Nick, and he said Nick was a big reason why he got into freestyle skiing. So it's cool to see the connection from this Anderson Township kid who then went to Perfect North and also learned behind Nick Gepper as well.
See, I think it's crazy that Olympic gold medal athletes are learning at Perfect North.
That's what I was going to say.
I know.
Yeah.
Because if you're a skier, you look at Perfect North, you're only going, that's not much, right? But then it's produced Olympic champions.
It's incredible. And look, he's won a couple of world championships, but his first Olympics. So Quinn is trying to follow in that Nick path and hopefully bring home a medal or two.
That's a great story.
Awesome.